Hello, I have returned. I have more mail. Why do I have more mail? Because of the, oh, okay. So there's nothing here. Yep. This morning I showed up. Alright. I sure did. I dealt with the aerobics. I didn't actually do any, I don't think. I was half asleep and trying to keep it that way. But that's our 8th time showing up. So we're over halfway now. Only 6 more. That's not too bad. I guess I'm just going to keep going throughout this week. And that'll be 4 times if there's no rain. And then I only have to do 2 times next week. And I will have to do it. I'll be doing it 2 times next week anyway. Except the 31st is the last. So, like, if I just do it based on, like, the days that I know, I'll do it without needing to wake up extra. The last day will be the 28th, and then if that isn't working, then I'll have the Friday, and like chances of it raining 2 days in a row, pretty slim. But if I leave it that late, then I'm kind of cooked, and I have to use a weekend. I don't want to wake up early on a weekend. That's not it. So yeah, I still might do an extra one next week. Anyway, Katrina should be here tonight, like at 9 or whatever. So I'll probably show up and do a third stream. At that point. So no Gulliver today, that's fine. Need to deal with the store. Okay, that tree did not grow. I assumed it wouldn't. But hey, sometimes you gotta try. Okay, yeah, so let's deal with the store first. And yes, I did buy a lot of turnips. The most turnips I've ever bought yesterday. I am very anxious about this, so I think I'm just gonna get out of the way. You're crazy. You're crazy. You're crazy. No way. It's real. The spike is real. That. I'm being rewarded. Okay, that's actually nuts, though. I got my work cut out for me today. Okay. Because, yeah, I was like, oh, well, if I don't have the spike or whatever, I'll move the turnips today, and then that'll speed things up. Well. Okay, so yeah, I'm already planning to do 2 streams because of Katrina. But yeah, this is gonna be... Well, I'll do this now, and then I'll do a bunch of the turnips, and then I'll show up later. I don't know when to show up. I'm trying to think, you know? Because if Katrina's at 9... Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna think. We're gonna see how much we can get done today. My estimate is that it will take at least 3 hours to sell everything. Potentially 3.5. And this will be 49 mil, which is insane. I guess I'll make a note of how much money I drop, because I do need to, like, replenish some acres. I think what makes the most sense. I'm in disbelief right now. I'm gonna be real. I was really hoping for the back-to-back spikes, and it happened. This is nuts. Okay, so all those numbers are the same, but hey, spike is great. Okay, cool. I gotta sell this stuff actually, but I'll do that with Tom. Yes. What can you do? Okay, this is crazy. Are you telling me not only do I have a spike last week, but I got a spike this week, and it's on a Monday, so I don't have to think about this all week? Oh, man. That's crazy. Okay, let's throw this out. I'll get another one. No biggie. No biggie. So let's just drop these over here. Okay, that's 5 minutes. Now I got like a decent amount of time to get started. So, if I think the best plan right now is to replenish money, maybe? Double check the acres that need money, and then just like make a note of everything I drop, and then I'll know how much I bought for sure. Because I'm like an inventory. I don't know if I'm like an inventory off potentially. But yeah, we make however much money I just made. I don't remember how much I had in my wallet. But yeah, this is like our full amount. I can't drop it all here. I can drop... Like, I want to do all this, like, the maintenance stuff now, and then, like, tonight I can just focus purely on selling, right? So we're going to drop 3 here, another 3 here, and then 2 here. Okay, so now we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8. There you go, that's 164. That is the number it should be. Okay, I dropped 8. Can I just, like, make notes in my spreadsheet, maybe? Maybe I'll, like, just make notes here, like, that was... Oh, I can do, like, a temporary column, like, restored amount? I don't know, that's, like, whatever. That's a weird way to write it, but who cares? So in C5, I just dropped... Maybe I'll just... restored bags, and then restored amount. So C5, that was 8 that I just dropped. And then we'll just copy that formula over, do that, and then copy this formula over. Cool, so yeah, it's 240k, nice. Now this one, I dropped, this one had 4. I just do everything with the spreadsheet. It's a nice way to do things. Okay, so I just dropped 4 there. That's 120k. That's now built up correctly. Okay, so those are good. And yeah, like, B5 was just not right, but that's fine. This one we took from. There's only 1 left here. So then that is... now... Ooh. However, I have 79k, which is too much for me to sell everything. So we'll drop that, and then I'll put that at 3. Okay, so I've dropped 450k. This is way easier to track. Because before I was just, like, taking the number of, like, the total number from an acre, and then just, like, writing that down and saving it somewhere. But this way, I can just, like, do this, and then calculate it live, and it, like, does all the adding for me. And it's easy, because I'm just doing what I do for the, like, the other way, where I just put a number of bags, and then it calculates. So I don't have to, like, do the math, I just have to say how many bags are there, great. And then I can just update that as I go. So yeah, my goal is to, like, replenish all the acres, and then I'll know how much money I've dropped outside, because of how much... This is way better. See, this is what I mean, I'm always getting more efficient as I go. So this will make it way easier to keep track, and then, like, probably faster too. But yeah, we're just gonna stick with it. Replenish all the acres that I've taken money from, and we'll be good. So yeah, there's 4 here. So we're gonna drop another 4. There's another 4. This is super inefficient, but whatever. Okay, there's another. Okay. So if I go to the sheet now, that's 3 plus 15, 18. So there we go. And again, I have too much money to be able to sell another inventory, so we do this. Okay, that's another 2, so I've just added 20 here. Cool. I only had 1 bag there, so I need like another 9. Trying to remember all the inventory. I should have taken turnips from the museum acre. I'm a clown. Why did I do that? That's actually ridiculous. Ridiculously dumb. Oops. I definitely have my work cut out for me today. I bought like what, 39 inventories? I think it's 39. Could be 38. I don't know about the number. It's either like 7 mil or 7.2 mil basically. Which is insane, because last week I bought like 5.6, and that took like 2.5 hours to sell. And that was a time, let me tell you. But at least today, I'm getting the afternoon stream in, so I can kind of work with both, you know. Sorry, I can split it up, and if I do all like the mental work here today, I mean now, then I don't have to think as much later. So we'll drop another 3. Drop another 3. Okay, so that's 6. So I've now dropped 26. And then I can drop another 2 up here. Okay, that's 28. So then I just need 1 more, supposedly. If I drop 1 more, that makes 29. If I count this, you can see we have 3. That's 2, 4, 6, 7. 7 times 3, that's 21. 22, 22, 3, 24. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we have 30 there. That's good. That's what we want. I'm going to pick up all these turnips. I'm going to pick up a full inventory and ferry it over. Again, I didn't ferry things over because it was a really long stream and I just wanted to stop yesterday. If I had more time, or sorry, if it wasn't today, I would do it, but whatever. It's fine. It's today. It doesn't matter too much. This is E4. We've just dropped 6. Great. Okay, this is actually way more efficient using the spreadsheet like this. If I care about tracking. But I guess it helps so I know which acres I restored, and then I can not, like, double check everything after, I guess. I mean, at least I know the money's good, because again, like this week, the money wasn't good in B5 or B4. I don't think it was right for either one. I did cut down 2 trees here yesterday, so I have a little bit more space to easily drop stuff. And I cut down the tree here and got rid of the flowers. So I got a lot more space in the store acre. So, like, we're making upgrades. We're making changes. I have too much money. 1 second. I'm getting carried away. So yeah, I've dropped 1.4 mil supposedly. I will need to probably drop like 5 or 6 mil. If we can get all that squared away, like, to begin with, great. But I'm trying to be efficient about it, so we'll see. But yeah, we have a decent amount of stuff, like 8, I don't know. How many inventories? I have a note. Hold on, I have a note. Where's my note? There's like 7 inventories at the museum. So now there's 6. That's a bit. And then there's like whatever 4 here or something. Okay, so I need to restore this acre. So we drop 9 there, 6 here. There you go. That's 15. This is D1. And I pressed the button, and that was a mistake. Great. Okay, so I've dropped 15, and we're going to drop 1 more. Actually, we're going to drop 2 more. Actually, maybe I could have kept that, but whatevs. Make that 17. Great. Oh, and there is a bag down there, too, so I need to fix that. I should have grabbed the turnips. What am I doing? I'm sorry. This is not as efficient as it should be. I should be taking these over. I need to sell more to clear space though. That's the problem. But I'm trying to like do all this busy work now, so that I don't have to think as hard later. You know how it is. We're gonna hit like the 25% mark. This is like my dream. Cause like I kept making a big deal about like the 20% mark, you know, 1/5 being a big deal, but we're gonna go from 1/5 to 1/4 weeks apart, which is pretty exciting, honestly. I need to clear a lot more space in B4 in order to like replenish that one. I gotta clear a lot of space in all of them at this point, to be honest. I don't know, should I just deposit this? I mean, I can fix it. I could drop a bunch here, to be fair. So, like, maybe I'll just start here. So I'll drop 9. 3. 15. One more, and then I need to take out more money. Okay, so what do I have in B4? I don't think I've done anything here, so that's 17. Right? It's like there was already a couple bags left over. Yeah, this is gonna take a long time. But that's okay. I mean, supposedly I've dropped 2.4 mil outside already. So I feel like most of that is actually squared away. But I could be wrong. I should go deal with like D1. I have to deal with like C3. I forgot I did. Oh man, I got a lot to do still. This whole acre needs much. This one, yeah, I got a lot. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe it's not that. I don't know. Okay, so 7? Okay, 8. I'm adding 8 to that, so that makes that 25? Which is, I think that's right. Because we now have a full amount there, which is good. I don't think I took money from these acres, so they should be untouched. Then there's a museum, and then there's B2. I did take money from B2. I don't remember how much. I guess I can take this one and then move that over here, because that didn't end up getting used. And then over here, I can drop. That was 4. Right? 4? I just dropped 4? Am I confused? I drop another 3, then I drop a 4th. I don't know why I did that. Okay, and then that's 9? I just dropped 9 here, I think. I've already lost count. I was talking about how good this is to count, and then it's like, oh, dude can't count. I mean, I dropped 5 here, and then I believe I dropped 4 here. I took 1 out of my inventory. I picked 1 up, and then I had a full inventory? So that sounds like... 17. And I dropped 8. Right, I dropped 8. So I had another 7. And then I dropped 9. So okay, that checks out. It's all good. Cool. So that's 2.9 mil. I guess I have some of the stuff in B4, which is 500k, but there should be like another mil there or so, which puts us up to 4, and then there should be another like over mil in B C3. I guess most of the other ones are dealt with. I don't know. I guess I have to drop extra money elsewhere. Right? I did drop an extra, basically 300k here, so that's not really being accounted for. So there's the museum right now. There's this acre. I feel like I can't. I feel like I can't really put more outside right now. I feel like I have to start depositing some and clear up space. There's just too many turnips. So yeah, this is gonna take quite some time, I think. But if we can get like most of the thinking done now, that'll be good. That's kind of where I'm at. Right? Like if I don't have to worry about dropping money anywhere, it's just picking up turnips and selling them. I think that'll be a lot faster. And in this case right now, I can like go and just like, this is kind of just like, I'm doing like a circuit here, you know? Like go to the store, post office, go down an acre, grab stuff, run. And I could do the same thing with like C3. Because it's like right by my house. And it's like, does it make sense to like pick those up and then drop them 2 acres away? Or should I just like cruise, you know? Yeah, I'll do a bit more. So we'll have more progress and then I'll be back later. I don't know when yet. I guess it really depends on like how much longer I think I'll need. Because again, I need to stream for Katrina tonight, and that'll be a 9 p.m. deal. So yeah, it's basically 1 mil per engine. It's 1 mil per inventory basically. It's 492k. So if you think about it too much, it's a lot of trips. Just don't think about it too much, and you'll be fine. So like that right there is 1 inventory that I've taken from this acre. I think there's only 3 there, and they're all up top. So there's only like 6 more there, and then I can drop some more money there. But I guess I can just wait. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to be efficient. This is nuts, though. I guess this is maybe things work out, you know? Like the 6 weeks dry, and we're getting 2 back-to-back spikes. That's nuts. Can we get 3 spikes back-to-back, and then I can hit 300 mil? That'd be amazing. I don't know, I'd like to get like the further away ones to begin with, because I feel like those take longer and they're more annoying. But also like having to like track the money is annoying. So I don't really know which one to prioritize right now. And right now this just seems like an efficient way to sell things, so I'm kind of going with it. I could drop money there though and then continue with the rest. I'll wait. Oh, that thing was speeding. still thinking about like removing trees and going below a perfect town. It really seems like there's no downside to it. It would just make things easier, but I don't know. Like, as long as it's a 5-star town, it's fine, you know? Or not 5 stars, sorry. As long as it's like rank 5. Invisible rank system. As long as it's almost perfect, then there's no, like, no reduced visitor rate. So if it's rank 4, it's every 2 to 3 days instead of every 2 days. And that's obviously a problem. I mean, right now I'm trying to, like, prioritize, like, removing trees in the acres I use, so it's easier to buy and track. But obviously it's not perfect. What am I doing? Me when I just start running. Okay, so there's one more inventory of turnips left here now. Kind of crazy. I'm hoping I have enough to, like, hit right now. I mean, if I have 186 basically and 21, then yeah, I have like 207 mil. So 49 should be enough to hit 250. But I might be a little bit lower than that 21 outside. Probably not that much lower. Okay, we're gonna leave those for now. I need to, so I can drop money there. There's room for it. And there's also this acre. And I want to make room here. I also need to make more room here. Well, I don't know if there's a good way for me to get all that money stuff done. I think if I can get the smaller acres dealt with, that would be better. I wouldn't have to, like, worry as much. So maybe let's do that. So again, B2 right here. This is B2. We have 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20. We have 20 bags here. I had 7. We have 3 left over. Oh, sorry. I've restored 9. And I said there's 20? There's 5, 9, 11, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then there's 7 here. So yeah, we had some here and some there. So I've restored 9. But we're at 20 is the important part. So I need to drop another. Okay, so that was 8, 9, 10. Okay, so if we count this now, just move this over here for convenience. Right, so this right here is 15. That makes 19. That makes 20. That makes 22. That makes 30. Okay, so that's 30. So how many did I just drop here? 10, right? I made this and then dropped 2 there. Yeah, okay, so that's 19. That's a good number now. And then can I go here real quick, or is this going to be a problem? I can drop 3 there. Then I guess I'll just pick up these. Okay, and then drop another 2 there. So that makes 19 there. Fun stuff. I got a huge inventory of money. I'm gonna wait. Let's put this away. So yeah, like right now, I think B2 is good. I think C5 is good. D1 should be good. D3. D3 is good. E4 is not good. E5 should be good. So it's like if I can get the other ones in a good spot. Like if I'm only worrying about like dropping money in the main acres, like B4 and C3, and it's none of the smaller ones, I think that'll make things easier because it's all super close by. So let me look at the museum, because I think we need a little bit more space here, maybe? Yeah, we need more space here. So I can just like carry this over. I can drop some. I'm shocked that this happened, by the way. What are the chances? 50%, supposedly. That's the thing, it's not even that rare. But like, I don't know. I mean, I've seen a handful of back-to-back spikes. I shouldn't pretend that I haven't. Okay, I should be able to drop these. I will take 30k out. Now we have 15 bags. And then I'll drop another inventory. But yeah, like ferrying these like inventories from further away, I think it does save time. At least when they're this far. And that's nice. Okay. So that's 15 I just dropped here. That is E5. We've already dropped 6. Okay, great. 21. So if that's 15, that is... I've dropped 21, right? So that... Right, so this is 15. That's 20. 21. I've dropped 1, so there's only 1 bag here to begin with. Okay, so we still need, like, a little bit more here. That can wait. Yeah, I'm just trying to think, like... I don't know. I don't know if I'll have a good idea of how many I've sold already. Because I'll need to, I'm just trying to think about timing. Right, like, I've been doing this for half an hour now. I don't think it's been super great. I mean, apparently I've dropped 3.7 mil on the ground. Okay, and I probably put like 4 mil in the bank. That's like 8 mil that I've dealt with, maybe? I don't know. Let's find out. But again, I'm doing like the money stuff, and that kind of takes more time. Not just running back and forth here and depositing. Which is much easier. Okay, 190. So yeah, that's about 4 mil. But yeah, I've dealt with 8 mil in like half an hour. So that's like 16 mil in an hour. That's like 32 mil in 2 hours. Do that again. It's like 48 in 3. So that says it's going to be 3 hours. I don't know if that's accurate. Because again, like varying lengths. But like, let's assume that I need another 2 hours. So if I start around 7... If I start around 7, I would probably be done around 9, and then I can work with the other characters of Katrina, right? But I'll do this for a little bit longer, and then I'll wrap up. And yeah, we'll just finish this up tonight. It'll be nice, because I don't have to do everything all at once. I have hours to prepare myself. And yeah, it's split up. The fact that it's split up just is really... It makes things a lot easier. It's just nice being like, oh good, I don't have to do all this right this second. Yeah, right now I'm just trying to like clear out a spot for money there. So I can just like, you know, get that back up. Obviously the museum would be nice to like deal with, and maybe I'll do that. I don't know. I'm just thinking. Just trying to make things work and try to be efficient-ish. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna be able to buy 7 mil very often. I think this is, and unless I start waking up earlier, I don't think 7 mil is reasonable most weeks. It's like I need to have a high price. And I need to get lucky with where Joan ends up in the last little bit. Because I was buying like for half an hour after. Like I ended like around 12:40, but I did take a quick break after I got Joan in that acre and ready to buy the overtime, the extension, whatever you want to call it. Okay, 191 plus our 4. That's like 9 mil now. Yeah, I think things do go faster. It's just when I'm having to run further and like drop money, it's a lot more. But like this acre's looking pretty good now. Could probably drop. I don't know. I could drop some money there, obviously, not enough, but it's getting there, which is good. So the spikes today, and again, that means we don't have to worry about turnips all week. That means it's Katrina today, tomorrow. If I load the game late after she's gone, Visitor will be on Thursday. Thursday's also Founders Day, which is an important event item, which is good. And that's really it for August, and it's just like the rest of the aerobics. And again, I'm going to try to do more of those this week. If that works, I should have 12 on Friday, assuming there's no rain. And then next week I'll have 2 for sure, and I'll just like do the other days, and hopefully everything's good, and then I don't have to do that ever again. Because wow, it's like actually one of the worst things. Obviously it's not worse than the turnips, but like it's just not, it's not fun waking up that early. It's kind of too early if you ask me. Who's waking up before 7 and playing Animal Crossing first thing? Crazy talk. I'm still in disbelief that this is happening. Every time I get a spike, I'm like, oh my gosh, my hard work's paid off. I don't know, there's so many spikes where it's like I didn't buy enough or like whatever, and it's like last week and this week it's like I got a spike and I actually put in a good amount of money. Like 7 mil? This is insane. I mean, I keep joking about like 10 mil. And again, I do think 10 mil is reasonable to buy if you have enough time. It's just not fun. It's a lot of work. Like, it took me, I don't know, close to 3 hours to buy 7 mil. Close. I would say that like 10 mil, if you had 4 hours, I think you could buy 10 mil pretty reasonably. But then you need to sell for at least 4 hours. And I say at least, because I feel like it'd be more than that. And at that point, it's like, it's a lot. Like, even now, this is a lot. I'm gonna have it split up in multiple things. And, like, I don't know, do you have 4 hours every weekday to sell? That's the thing. But today worked out. I like having spikes on Mondays. It's my favorite day for a spike. Usually I have a good amount of time, and it's just nice to have no worries for the rest of the week. So, pretty happy about that. Anyway, I'll do this for a little bit longer, not too much. Because, yeah, it's been like 43 minutes. So, I will wrap up shortly. What are we at right now? Basically 193. Not bad. I feel like we do this. It's like not too much of a detour to run around like this. Same with like B4, I guess. Yeah, we got a good chunk for money there. But yeah, using this new county method, super nice, easy to track. I like it. And then I can just look at that number and my deposit number, and then everything's good. Then we know exactly how much. I don't know, I guess I still have a lot of like further away ones. But I need to like sell all this stuff at the store so I have more room to drop when I run everything up. I keep getting the museum lately, and it's like, it's far away. So, I mean, yeah, if all the turnips were closer, selling would be like faster, and if they're all closer to begin with, it would like take extra time and work. But it would be outside of the stream, so it would feel better. I wouldn't have like, you know, like it cuts down on like how long you have to do everything under pressure, under time constraints. So I do think it's worth it. I apparently did not hold that down enough. That's embarrassing. Okay, basically 194. So we put like 8 mil in the bank, and we have like 4 mil outside. So we're at like 12 mil dealt with. Great. That's progress. How much progress? I don't want to think about it. I should just like pick these up in rows of 5 rather than random things, but whatever. Yeah. I mean, it's been about like 45 minutes. And if you do 12 times 4, that's like 48. So if this pace continued, we would need 3 hours. Which checks out. I assume we do need at least 3 hours total. So I'll probably need like 2 hours. More than 2 hours. Because we're at like 45 minutes, right? So I'd need like 2:15 if I want to be safe. So if I started at 7, then I would be done maybe by 9:30. And then if I did that... Yeah, I guess it works, but maybe I need to start a little earlier. I had the craziest idea. I could do 4 streams today. It's like, yeah, I could like wait and do that at like, you know, if I like wait and then it's like, ooh, how much time do I need? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, then we can deal with Katrina, blah, blah, blah. But alternatively, I could do 4 streams because like I'm already doing 3. So, like at one point, once one more. That's kind of where I'm at. I'll do one more. I'll sell one more inventory and then I'll wrap up. But yeah, like we got 50 minutes, 45 minutes of turnips, 5 minutes of just dailies, and I already streamed once earlier to deal with the aerobics, so I don't see the harm in 4 streams rather than 3. Just if it like splits it up even more, I'll consider it. If you see me before it's too late, that's what's going on. Because then I could like stream later and not have to worry as much. And it would be split up. Because again, even though I'm doing like 45 minutes now, I still probably have like 2:15. And that's a decent chunk of time. with no break. So like if I did like another hour of this later, then I'd have another hour to look forward to later. I don't know. I'm gonna think about it. Usually I like to do like as few streams as possible, just for like management purposes. It's like I gotta upload everything, and I don't edit them together. I just upload them as like single videos, because like these are all the streams just when they start, blah blah blah, whatever, right? But then it's just more work for me to edit, or like whatever, and upload. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap up now. So super cool. We did not get anything new today, but we did get a spike, which is insane. It's 984 per turnip. We bought 123. And I think I bought like 7 mil, maybe 7.2. So we're gonna see how much money we get. I have a new way to track, so it should be better and easier. So hopefully we got a good number. Anyway, I'm up for now. I'll be back later. Not sure when. It'll either be one more stream or 2 streams. But yeah, I'll take it from there. Bye.